Welcome to A Moment with Sarah. I appear to be stuck in a fence.
I'll feed you some candy.
My thighs won't fit. Kathleen, candy corn.
I'm watching the stuff over here.
This is my dinner. Till the paramedics get here, at least. Last week we spent the day in the police station. This week, paramedics. Tune in.
I hit my head on the bookshelf.
I'll hug you. Today's word is awkward. We're going to talk about our favorite awkward stories that happened to us. My awkward story was at the first dance at Paul 6, freshman year. I didn't really know anybody except for Colleen there, so we were dancing or whatever, and Colleen and I decided to leave early. So then we found Leanna Penapinto and Ellie Rigo, and I didn't know Ellie at the time. We were just standing there talking to her, and then Colleen and I had to leave, and Colleen hugged Leanna and Ellie, and I hugged Leanna, and I didn't even know Ellie, but I kind of hugged her. It was like her arm, and just rubbed my face into her.
Do you want to reenact it?
I was gonna. Yeah, come over here, Ellie. This is exactly what happened. Ellie was just, pretend Ellie's standing. She was just standing, staring straight ahead, and I just came and went, and then left really fast before she knew it was me.
I just remembered this now when she told me the story.
So that's how I first met Ellie.
The other day I walked into room 222. My algebra class is in room 221. And I just sat there for like 2 minutes wondering why no one else was in the classroom yet. And then some kid was like, we're in the other room, and I was like, oh. And I went in the other room, and it was really awkward because everyone's like looking at me because they all saw me when we were in there walking down the hallway. I was just like, what was the homework, guys?
Do you like your corn on the cob or off?
I prefer it off. I actually can't eat it on because of my braces.
One time, we were at a beach house, all my family, and I peed the bed, and I was sleeping in the same bed as my cousin, and I just slept through it, but she didn't because it was all wet from my pee.
I used to have a friend, and when I used to sleep over her house, and we'd sleep in the same bed, and she always peed. It was so gross, and I would just get in the bed every time. I knew that she was gonna pee.
Can we have just a pee stories this week? Asia stuffed my candy corn down her shirt, so I wasn't supposed to eat anymore. And then I got them back through magic.
Tom?
I ate a lot more.
Tom, it's Sarah. Can you pick me up at 10:30ish? 10:30? How about 10? Yeah. Okay. Barnes & Noble. Okay. Bye. He has a life. He's like, it's kind of late. There's stuff I want to do tonight. At 10:30?
8th grade, we had to go to church once a month-ish or something.
Yeah.
First Fridays?
It wasn't First Friday.
No, this is class back. Totally different. Totally different. And it was icy out and wet and puddly. And my friend Gina was like, my hair is so bouncy, but I totally challenged her to that because my hair is bouncier. It honestly is. So she was like, my hair's bouncy. I'm like, my hair's bouncier. So I went, my hair is bouncy. And then I slipped on ice, fell, wearing a gray skirt, and it got all wet in the back. And then I had to walk around the rest of the day with a wet butt. It was bad. And Miss Devlin asked me why my butt was wet. I didn't know how to explain it, so maybe she thought I peed my pants. So that would be probable, because I peed my pants left.
Nobody gets our change out of you! I swear to God! What was your story, Kathleen? What was it? What? You want to tell me now? What? What was your story? Look me in the eye! Kathleen, just tell her! What was it? What was your story? Who was involved?
You.
Now I need to know! What was it? What about the Kathleen? What's this word that squished? A rumpus? She's not retarded. So great. Ellie, how many flashes at McDonald's? Oh, here's another story. We had a sleepover over at Alyssa's house, so we all slept in her attic. Well, we didn't sleep yet. We stayed up until 6 o'clock in the morning so we could go to McDonald's. And as soon as we got outside, Sarah was a psycho. She was so insanely weird. She was like, the cat. The cat. It was ridiculous. She started freaking out about these cats, and she was like, they're fine. I can pet them. They're fine. She was talking really fast and like being really hyper. Anyway, we got to McDonald's, and we went swimming the night before. Well, we kind of went swimming. So I was wearing a bathing suit, and we got to McDonald's, and we were like sitting down, and it was 6 in the morning, and no one else was there. So Sarah was like, oh, I'm still wearing my bathing suit. And she was like, no one else is. And I was like, I'm wearing my bathing suit. And she was like, oh, you are? And I was like, yeah, do you want to stay? So I asked her. And then Sarah goes, that's not a bathing suit. It's not. See, I forgot that I got changed, and I took my bathing suit off. Everyone in McDonald's ball. Including Craig. No, I'm kidding. Craig wasn't there. Craig was not there. Other time. Yeah. So we got out of the shower with her in a white towel. Birthday, so I'll quickly tell my story, then we'll go outside. Yeah. Okay. Alright. This is what happened. One time at school, I didn't sleep the night before, so I was really, really hyper in the morning before I like crashed. So Kathleen and Colleen were walking with me, but then I got really, really excited for some reason. So I was like serpentining down like sophomore hallway, and I was like really, really fast, and I almost made it into my homeroom, but I tripped and like slid and fell, and like Joe Pinto was there, and he laughed at me. Oh, Joe. And I was really embarrassed. This guy's getting closer. Yeah, let's go in.
I'm gonna try to open the door with my feet. Here we go. Okay.
I can't do it. Let me try with my other foot. I think just give up. There's a ninja. Alright, ready? There are actually people there. Alright, ready? Today's question of the day is, how many candy corn are left in Kathleen's baggie here? I'm not going to let you count. Write it on our Facebook wall, send us a Twitter @reply, comment a YouTube video. Whoever gets the correct or closest to without going over, maybe gets to find a picture of me, who knows. Today's daily advice, try the best way. And when you think you're going to pee your pants, don't wear white tights. This has been a moment with Sarah.